Mortals of Earth, we are GMO. That's right. The Greg Braden video I will link in the text, description, or comments below, depending on where this is posted, gives you scientific evidence that we have been genetically modified. Why is this important? Because perhaps you haven't had as long to think about it as I have. I've been aware of this, and even more detailed information about how we were artificially genetically modified to become who we are today, for several years. Sharing this publicly is, in many ways, an act of bravery. Imagine being a fundamentalist, religious radical, doing terrible things in the name of what you believe is your supreme being. Then imagine learning that you yourself were genetically modified, created artificially, much like we can do in a lab today. That revelation would shatter your worldview and maybe, just maybe, evolve your perception of reality. If you're new to my channel, you may not realize, as those who know me personally do, that I share only a small fraction of what I've become aware of. I deliberately understate much of what I know. There are many smoking guns when it comes to the genetic tampering that resulted in who we are. One troubling aspect? Every other living creature, plants, fish, mammals, might have 6 to 12 genetic defects. Human beings, on the other hand, have close to 6,000, and scientists keep finding more. How does that happen? Was our creator sloppy, or is there more to the story? Look at some of the ancient traditions we've inherited. Fasting, for example, has now been proven to remove senescent, or zombie, cells and reduce the severity of parasites. Or look at the prayer postures practiced in Muslim traditions. Did you know that because of those movements done several times a day, knee, back, and hip problems are virtually non-existent in those communities? It's as if some ancient being, after making a slip-up, said, okay, here's how we can fix it. We'll tell them to do these postures 5 times a day, and that'll take care of the issue. There are so many reasons to stop focusing on the manufactured things created to divide us, and to realize that we are one. The confounding of tongues that created all the world's languages is already starting to unravel. Electronic translators are everywhere. If you're my Uber driver in Athens, we're going to chat. If you're my guide in Turkey, and you don't speak English well, we'll use the app. I want to know about your brother's accident, your wife's sister's new baby, your nephew's graduation. We are much more one than we are different. This is part of our awakening, and it starts with you and me. Always question, always keep an open mind. But I can tell you with confidence, what you're about to see is true, and it's only the tip of the iceberg. Mortals of Earth, stay curious. This is where it begins.